Okay, so part two, sorry. So anyway, once you start using this, you want to get the gel, because if you use the gel, it doesn't come out as quickly, and you won't have the problem of gluing your nails together, gluing your fingers together, gluing your hair to your nail or whatever, because the regular kind will pour out a lot of it at a time. So you want to make sure that you control it by using the gel. That's the best one. And this will make your nails stay on a lot longer. Now I know on the package it says only keep it for 7 days. I kind of want mine a little bit longer. So, but that's just me. Um, so you want to find what nail works for your shape of your nail. Mine are kind of rounded a little, well, flat, but kind of rounded. So I'll find out the nail that works, works for yours. So play around with all of them. You'll have, the ones that are top that are advertising it, and then you have the ones that are in here. These are kind of like, they'll be in the little tray. So you'll have a lot of them to play around with just to see which one works for your shape of your nails. So you want to play with all of them to see which ones work, put those aside, and those are the ones that I usually put in this tray. So all these right here, I have pretty much lined up according to my thumb, my pointer, and so on and so forth. So I kind of line them up ahead of time, so that way I know I can just go real quick which nail works for what. Okay, so what you do for the nail, you want a rough surface, so I kind of file it down there. This nail did have a nail on previously, so I'm just going to rub off the excess glue that was on there before. I usually have a napkin or something just to pick up the excess stuff, so you don't want to make a mess. Especially if you're not in your house. Sometimes it's good to do this outside. And so you just want to have a rough surface. Not too much. You don't want to weaken your nail too much. And then if your nail is naturally long, you want to file that down too, especially when you have this type of shape, because again, it's slanted on both sides. So you want to make sure that your own nail doesn't show through a lot. This is not the perfect one, but I'm going to use it anyway. It's close enough. But again, that's because I've used a lot of this package, so I'm kind of playing around with them. And so when you use your glue, you want to make sure that you put it on a little bit at a time. Sometimes it takes a minute for it to come out. This package I've already opened, so that's why the stuff is already coming out. When you first do it, what I would do is, I'll use this one. What I would do is use the pointy part to kind of poke the metal. Here, I'll show you. When you first open this, a lot will come out, but it will have a seal. And so you'll poke this really quickly, and then you'll just wipe off all that excess. So that way you're able to not have it all run out. And like I said, it's the gel, so it's not going to do a lot of running out. But again, you want to make sure. And be careful because, oh my gosh.